Now, I'm interested. Should some of the golf clubs in this bag be illegal, and should it be classed as cheating? Let's do it, and let's do it now. Hi everyone, James Robinson here guys. First things first, I'd like to warmly welcome you all back to the channel. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel if you're not new to the channel, but guys, if you are new to this channel, please take 2 seconds and hit that subscribe button below. That way you won't miss any of the great golf related content I bring to you guys every single day. Also make sure you give that notification bell a ring so you certainly won't miss the videos. Today, we're talking about a golf club which has been kind of brought back, but I really don't know why, because it should be illegal. Should it? I'll give you a clue, it's not this tailor-made P790 UDI driving iron, because that's very much legal. I'm thankful because it's about the only club I can hit at the moment. That was wonderful. Oh, and you see, you might spy this club in the bag, you might spy it somewhere on this buggy, but should it be on the buggy? And should it be on the conforming list? Let's discuss. You see, the rules of golf are there to protect us all, to make sure that we all play to a certain standard, to make sure that we all play within a regulated set of rules, which is essentially exactly what rules are. I know I've just described the word rule with the word rule, which doesn't necessarily help us. But when the rules got changed not long ago, just a matter of years ago, okay, a couple of years ago, some guys were all for it. Some people thought, yes, this is exactly what we want. Golf is too easy. People are winning too many majors with these clubs. You may start to see where I'm going with this. And I'll give you another clue. It's certainly not this Mizuno JPX 919 Tour Iron. Or it shouldn't be, because these are actually quite difficult to hit. So what is it? What club should potentially be illegal? And I'm not saying it should, I'm asking you guys, should it be illegal? Oh, go on. Be good. Oh, that could go in. Oh, sit, that's released very quick. But that's just what we want, because I want a putt for birdie of about, I wanted 10 feet, but it's more like 20. We'll take it. And we are of course talking putters, and not just any putter, not just any simple length putter, not a 35 inch, a 36 inch, a 34 inch putter. We're talking arm lock putters, and specifically the new arm lock putter from Cobra. Now I know Cobra aren't the only brand to bring out arm lock putters. I know loads of other brands are doing so. I know Tour Pros are using them, I know some club golfers are using them, Stu, and I know that the whole idea in using it is to get rid of the Y word and not the yellows. It did take me that long to think of another word beginning with Y. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to test these clubs that maybe should be illegal but shouldn't be illegal, that aren't illegal because they're not illegal, against pretty much its standard length, standard weight counterpart, and see just if it does make it a little bit easier. Now I know that testing putters out on the golf course is very difficult to do fairly because you've already hit the putt once. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move the putt a couple of feet one way and put another ball a couple of feet the other way and see which one we score better with over a couple of holes, because that for once and for all should determine if this should be illegal or not. What do you mean it won't? So you can see here we have, let's be fair, we have about 30 feet, so it's entirely not what I wanted. A 30-foot putt, breaking right to left. So I'm going to move this a couple of feet that way. I'm going to put another ball a couple of feet that way. So it's a slightly different putt. I shouldn't learn anything off it. That is my idea of making it a little bit more scientific. You can see that we have the new Cobra, well, this is the new Cobra Grand Sport 35 with SIK groove technology and 3D printing technology. So there's plenty of technology in this putter to help, as well as a nice thick grip. And this, you might tell by the loft, is, well, apart from that, it's the same, but it has a much longer shaft and not a lot of loft on it at all. So we're going to go with the standard putter first, then I'm going to go with the arm lock. We're going to change this around on different holes, see if it helps. Guys, get in the comments below. Remember, I'm not telling you it should be illegal. I'm asking you, should it be illegal? I want each and every one of you to respond with what you think. Right, so we're looking for how well it rolls. We're looking for distance control, and ideally we're looking for a birdie. Go on. A little bit short. Not overly ideal. Right, arm lock. And I've not really used, I'm going to line it up as well actually. I've never really used this because I've not struggled with my putting that much. And I hate to say that because a lot of people basically say that people who use these putters are the people who've, well, I mean, you don't see many people use them who've putted well, do you? So I'm sorry if you disagree, but, right. This feels odd, very odd. I've duffed it. It got tangled in my shirt and I've duffed it. It all stays in, guys. It all stays in. That was terrible. I mean, am I doing something wrong there? I thought this was supposed to be easier. That's gone halfway. Halfway and I've not lost my turn. You know, I don't even like having it up here to rest on to line up. That was a shocker. I mean, should I? How are you supposed to? See, I was just really worried about that catching the shirt again. I must be doing that wrong because that was horrendous. That really wasn't very good. Right, normal putter, 35 inch, definitely not going to get tangled anywhere. And that's a 4. So that's 1 up to the normal putter. Am I just going about it all the wrong? Should you be like, I don't know. No, because then it goes out there. I've dragged the ball about 4 inches. Whoever said this is easier, I am sorry, but go and, I mean, and I feel like, is that not anchoring? Because if that's not, I mean, they've both gone in, but they didn't feel great. And if that's not anchoring, I don't know what is. Way to sit on the fence, James, with that one. Not going to lie, I saw that go in, not differently, but differently. Right, on to the next. So I can safely say that I think that's the first time I've duffed a putt. Maybe not ever, but for a very, very, very long time. Right, it's getting a bit busy behind me, so I'm going to find some holes that are a little bit quieter. Guys, get in the comments below. First of all, should this be cheating? What do you think? What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? And secondly, you ever duffed a putt? That's a confidence knock, that one, I'm afraid. I mean, was I doing that right? If I type in on Google how to put, no, not eyelashes on here, how to put with an arm lock putter, that comes up quite quickly in search on Google, so people must be looking for it. Oh, here's one, Kirk Judge. I've not heard of Kirk, but...
Hey everybody, Kirk Junge here, LearningGolf.tv. Today I'm talking about arm lock putting, what it is.
How are you holding it though, Kirk? Come on.
Arm, making sure
oh, his finger down.
The putter face is square to the target. I also try with this method.
See, that's what I did, but I duffed it, Kirk.
Sure that the putter goes back and through on one ball, better and more degrees of loft, so I need to have it here.
That's exactly what, wait for it, that's exactly what I did. Wow. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I still can't quite get my head around that. Duffed it. I mean, these shirts are not overly, they're not baggy. Wow. Right, anyway, back to the tee. We'll go with the trusty old legal, well, they're all, in fact, they're all legal. I need to stop saying that. The trusty old P790 UDI again. And also, someone came to me the other day and gave me something to give back to someone. So if anyone knows whose that can be, maybe give it back to her. Maybe give her some stick on there as well, because someone found it on the 14th at Huddersfield. So that's the first time I've been perplexed for quite some time, actually. Duffed it. I mean, I can duff this, no problem, but a putt. Little low chasing bullet, I think, here. That'll do. See, when you're duffing putts, these are easy. I need to stop saying that. I really feel like I've got something to prove on this next green. Like, if I can hole a decent putt with it, the old arm lock. And you see, guys, I don't want this video to come across as kind of comedy sketchy as it is doing. I wanted to have a proper debate on it and a proper go at actually looking if it is cheating, if it is easier. Because if it was so much easier, Stu, who plays here at Woolley Park, absolutely lives and dies by the arm lock at the moment. He has done for a number of seasons now. So if it is that much easier, I would consider it, I would do it, I would put it in play. And I duffed it. And that tee shot's actually run out a little bit further than I wanted it to, but I think we've probably just gotten away with that. Hopefully we just get away with this rain as well. Come on, we don't want any par putts to duff, we want them all to be birdie putts. That's outstanding from there, if I do say so. Go right. Yeah. Another long putt, which is what we want-ish, kind of, not really. I'd love to test it over like a 5-foot birdie putt, but one of them days, you know, you don't have a towel as well. Oh dear. Just go in! Right, I dare say that's not really what we wanted, because that's on a bit of a ridge. It's a very difficult putt, and if I get it going low side, it could potentially be another 3-putt. So we're going to go arm lock first this time. Take the head covers off. I must say, I do like the look of these 3D putters. So these are the new putters from Cobra this year, the King, and they are the 3D printed model. I have the Grand Sport AL for arm lock, or I was going to think of something else, but I can't, or the Grand Sport 35. Yeah, we'll go arm lock first this time, try and make it as fair as possible again, and we'll shift you this way a bit and you that way a bit. Same distance. Right. I feel very Bryson-esque here, holding that up there. So, I did have it right first time. I've got to move kind of around my body more. Go on, go on. Just not hit it, you know, it's just come soft off the face. I'll finish that, that's not... I was happy with the roll there, it was just a little bit short. This is where Stu says it really helps his stats from these short putts here. So left edge, nice stroke, get it rolling and in. Right, that's progress because we've not hit the ground. Let's go standard putter. Progress. Similar. I've got to say, I personally feel more comfortable just with a standard putter. Even over these short ones, there's just no way that isn't, for me, easier than worrying about it being like up here. But that's just me. And you know what, I suppose realistically as well, I've not really touched on the title of this video and what this video is all about. Is it cheating? Should it be classed as cheating? Is it anchoring? Because I know so many people on Instagram, on Twitter, when you see the guys on TV doing it, they're like, well, I'm sorry, but how is that not anchoring? Because you're actually literally locking it against a part of your body. Arm lock. And a lock is similar to an anchor. But it's not, but you know what I mean? It's against the body, so how can it not be? Remember, this isn't my opinion. This is what I've been listening to and hearing. So I want to know yours opinions. And like, I suppose as well, who's regulating this? Who's seeing Bryson turn up with it? Or I don't even know if Bryson uses one, but I think he does. Who's turning up and seeing the pros using it and go, actually, mate, that's cheating. So, yeah, cut that down and cut it out. But if it's not, well, it's not cheating. It's not cheating because they are doing it and they're either getting away with it or it's not cheating. So I'm going to say it's not cheating because the levels of money that they play for and everything would be too high for them to risk cheating. I don't know, I've confused myself now. And I mean, I hate to say it because I hate to give my brother credit for anything, like literally anything, but he actually raises a good point when it comes to this debate. The putter should be the shortest club in the bag, and then you're not leaving it as ambiguous, you're not leaving it as open-ended for you can't anchor it, you can lock it, you can... But I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'm sick of saying what I think. Because another issue I have with it is I actually don't really have an issue with it, because I want golf to be accessible for everyone. I want golf to be playable for everyone. And that doesn't mean easy for everyone. It means, like, if you really can't putt, I like there to be a solution so you carry on playing golf so we don't lose golfers. Because golf's hard. It's hard enough. Right, come on. Good swing. Let's try and have a birdie. You're having 2 goes at putts here. That is wonderful. Oh, yes. Yes, please. Arm lock. See guys, it's not very often that I run out of things to say in a video. As you all know, my videos can go on forever. But this one I'm almost like, I'm out. Like, I don't personally see a benefit. I know I would have to practice with it more. I know I would have to maybe adjust the technique a little bit more. But I just, like, for me personally, I feel so much more comfortable with a standard length putter. Yes, that is all I've ever known. That's all I've ever used. I never used a chest putter, a chin putter, a forehead putter, a belly putter. I never used any of them. I think half of them are even a thing. But I certainly didn't, sorry to interrupt, but how good's that 3-wood, by the way? Oh, yes please. Yeah, I certainly didn't feel like I had to go to those measures just to be able to kind of putt better. And I know some people may have started the game with a longer putter. Some of you may have started it with a chest putter, with a belly putter, with an arm lock putter. And if you have, get in the comments and let me know and give me your reasons for it. Not that I'm against it, I'm just against it for me, because it doesn't seem to be working as well. Yes, we're only a couple of holes in, but if you don't get a honeymoon period with something in golf, then is it really going to work anyway? Right. That is terrible. Get up. Get up. Right. We're going to putt from off the green there just to see how versatile I can be with these putters off the green, because versatility is something which every short game club you need, especially the putter. There we go. Right, so we've left ourselves with an interesting shot. I think I'd be tempted to chip this normally. I'm going to go normal putter first, see if we can sneak an up and down. Right, see if we can sneak a par. It's a good line if it goes. Not terrible. I'm going to go from the same place just to give it a... See, the ball's a bit above your feet, so it already feels not very versatile. And I feel like I get to here and then I'm trying to move away so I don't catch that. Go. Go, go, go. Very, very, very similar. Just slow up the hill. It was a chip, I think. And that was definitely a more kind of thought out, slower stroke, which I personally didn't like as well. But we're now stuck with these two for par, which isn't ideal, I don't think. I must be going into out here to avoid the top. See, I feel like I've got to aim further right to allow for that, and then I pull it. Perplexed is the word. Perplexed. And this just feels like an everyday, yes please, thanks for coming. So guys, there we go. Arm locking, should it be illegal? And I'm never doing it again. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed that. If you have, make sure you do smash that subscribe button below. And if you ever are going to comment on a video, please make it this one and let me know, what do you think? Should it be illegal? Is it illegal? Are people getting around it? Do you do it? And if you do do it, why do you do it and how do you do it? Because I found that very, very difficult. Guys, thank you so much. Smash that subscribe button. If you haven't done so already, leave us a like and make sure you comment below everything I've just said. Apart from that, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. You can go straight back in the garage.